That's... I'm just tagging everybody. Now let me stop. Hey. I don't even know. I've never tagged anybody on my video before, so this is kind of strange that I just tagged everybody. Well, at least like the first couple people on my page. So, y'all, I got some stuff to share with you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Well, Courtney, what time is it your way? It's only 1 o'clock out your way, right? Trying to adjust to Cali time. So, I've been waiting all day since I only just walked in the door a few minutes ago in my defense. But as some of you know what today was doctor day. Today was follow up on this leg day. But you guys, I'm so freaking excited. I'm so freaking excited. I can't even. This stuff, let me just tell you, this stuff works miracles. Works miracles. So I'm going to do this without crying. But just know that if I cry, it is happy tears if I cry. Some of you know, this was surgery number 6. And this surgery from my car accident, there's a lot of new people on my Facebook page too. So just a quick rundown. 10 months ago, I was in a car accident, has left me like completely and utterly in a crazy year. Okay. So long story short, let me get to the point of what I'm sharing here. If y'all haven't gotten our collagen, you need to get it for multiple reasons. Okay. But today I went to the doctor's for my follow-up, and I'm allowed to walk today. So I'm super pumped that literally it hasn't even been 2 months since surgery 6, you guys. And those of you that have followed me know, like, I've had 6 surgeries, 5 blood transfusions, crazy chaos, walking, not walking, surgery, like just problem after problem through this whole issue. So I've had like crazy problems, and when my doc came in, well, first of all, my ID doc came in and she was talking to me, and they were waiting for my blood work, and because I only went this morning, so they didn't get it until like it was starting to trickle in as I was leaving. So she was talking to me, and I was like, I just gotta tell you, I was feeling really confident. So I took a couple like half steps in my boot. I wasn't putting full weight on it because like I was afraid, but I felt confident that I was good enough to take some steps, y'all. Like, I have been drinking collagen since before surgery number 6. I like really cracked down though when I had surgery 6, like literally the day of after I came out the OR, I was drinking my collagen faithfully every single day. Not only is it drinkable skincare, you guys, it is literally my leg life saver. Like, when my doctor saw my x-rays today, he was so impressed. He was so impressed that, like, I'm almost completely fused already, and it hasn't even been 2 months. So, like, that in itself is so freaking exciting. One, because it's my own real testimony with this product, because I've been suffering with this leg for almost a year, you know? So, like, and the fact that he said that I can put full weight on my leg, it hasn't even been 2 full months yet. The end of next week will be 2 full months since I had my last surgery. So the fact that I get to walk already and then start transitioning into slowly driving, but I have to like obviously sit in a parking lot and kind of like just make sure I'm comfortable with my I don't have range of motion this time. Okay, so what they did was they took everything away. So now my foot is basically just at a standstill. My foot is fused at a 90-degree angle. I'll never do this. I'll never rotate it. Like, I have movement in the forefoot. So, like, they need to make sure I'm comfortable with the amount of pressure I can apply on the brake and, you know, the gas and, like, all that different stuff. But, like, the whole point of this video, you guys, was I just needed to come share about how amazing this product right here is. Not only has it done so much for my hair, my skin, everything, like what it has done for this leg. The day I got out of the OR, before I was a couple days later, before I was discharged from the hospital, my doctor looked at me and said, I'm going to need you to do one thing for me and one thing only. He said, I'm going to need you to take a collagen supplement. I was like, oh, for real? I was like, my company already came out with a collagen product and I literally already started taking it. So when he said, oh, for real? And I was like, yeah, I started taking it. It's drinkable. It's once a day. It tastes amazing. 5 different types of collagen in it. He was so impressed today when he saw my x-rays. When he saw my x-rays and there was only a few spots that still looked like the density is a little bit scarce, like he was really, really impressed. He was like, this is almost like completely fused already. Like he was just so in shock. And like, I have been kind of like at the beginning, I was sharing my testimony with, good afternoon, with the collagen, but I kind of fell back when I found out I was having surgery again. I was like, let me just not talk about the collagen right now. Like, let me just focus and we're going to see from beginning to end. And they were so impressed with how my scar looked. And you guys, this stuff helps with wound healing. It helps with your skin. It helps with your hair. It helps with your tissue and your vital organs. It helps with so much stuff, let alone your bone health, your tendons, your ligaments, what else? I know I don't have any paperwork with me in front. But like your tendons, your ligaments, your hair, your skin, your teeth, your bone structure, like all of that stuff, you guys, in one freaking, just one drink, one freaking bottle, one pack. I drink it once a day. That's all I do. Sometimes I do have it twice a day. Like if I'm just really feeling like being extra that day, I might have it twice a day. But I know, like, I drink it twice a day for this, like, on some days because, like, if I'm having a really rough day with my leg, I feel like, oh, well, if I just drink it twice a day, it might help me get through. So I'm going to continue to use it, especially now that I can, like, I actually got my walk-in papers that I am officially allowed to walk on my boots. I'm going to continue to drink it, and I'm going to continue to track the progress and just watch how quickly things change. Like, I have waited for this day. Literally, I have been counting down the days to this appointment, you guys, because like I was hyped to see, and like I noticed in my leg that I started to feel a difference, and I was like, damn, like that's something I've never felt before. Like it was crazy because all of a sudden my leg felt like it was like super, super strong. Like it was just reinforced fully after 6 surgeries and all the chaos that I went through. You know, they put bone graft in this time and they did all of that stuff. And, you know, I'm lucky to have a foot, period. I'm lucky to have a foot. Like, I'm lucky to be able to say I can walk on my own 2 feet. I might not walk straight. I might have a little bit of a limp or a sidestep or whatever you want to call it. But I'll take that. I will take that. Thank you, Jesus, for even giving me life at this point. Like, my accident could have been so much worse, you guys, and I'm thankful for the people who stopped and the first responders and just everything. Like, I am so, so thankful. And I am thankful for It Works and our amazing products. And, you know, they were saying to me today, one of the nurses, she was, she saw my bag and she saw my stuff on it, and she was like, oh, you do that? And I like, she was a new nurse. She had never seen me before. So we were talking, and like we got to talking, and I was telling her, like, she saw that most of my medicines that I have on file are all as needed. And she was like, well, most people take them on a daily basis. And I was like, thank you to our products. Thank you to our Confianza. I don't need my anxiety medicine. Thank you to our collagen for saving my leg and my skin. Like, I just was going on and raving about it. So like my doctors and them have like followed me with it, especially for like my trauma surgeon and like my trauma team from this last year since the accident. Like they have all been like what are you doing? And, you know, asking questions. And like, I told them, and now it was like, I finally got to prove to them about this product, about our company. Like, just in itself, this speaks so much volume to an orthopedic surgeon who has watched my journey, who has cried tears with me because of all of this stuff that I had to go through this year. Like, so this is huge, you guys. This is like a huge day for me. Like, it's so crazy. Like, and I just kept saying, God is so good. Like, God is so, so good, because like I am finally feeling like this is coming to an end, and that I know I'm not going to be perfectly walking, but I know that I can leave majority of this chaos and all of this mess from this accident behind in 2018. Like, that to me is just so amazing. And I'm choking, trying not to cry, but like, it's been a rough year. And I'm just so thankful that I'm finally at this point, and I can truthfully say that like I feel it. And I know it, I feel it, I believe it in my heart, in my mind, in everything, that this is finally over. And this surgery, yes, it took my motion out, but like I said, it could have been so much worse. And I have this product to thank you for healing me as fast as it did. Because my doctor, like I said, so impressed that it was already almost completely fused. He couldn't believe it. He was like, I definitely can give you the okay to walk on this in the boot. He said, definitely keep your boot on, but I can definitely give you the okay to put all your weight on this. So like, that in itself just made me feel so good, because it's in under 2 months. Like, those of you who have followed this journey know that like since the beginning, it has literally been headache after headache after headache, every appointment. Like, there was very few appointments that went positive. There was very few appointments where I came out and I was like smiling and like, you know, I was hype, like, because I always had that setback. You know, my doctor and I were talking today, and we said, you know, like, this year has been one hell of a year of a setback. But my comeback is about to be hella crazy. Like, hella crazy. I can't wait. Like, you guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this company, this product. The other products I use too, but like right now I'm raving about this one, because this is literally what has healed my leg. This right here in itself. And I can attest to it. And I'm so, like, if y'all have any type of pain, arthritis, you know, popping in the knees, the back, the whatever, elbows, anywhere in your body, like, get this product. I'm telling you, get it. Okay, anyway, I know I tagged a handful of y'all on this, so I'm not going to stay on too long. I just wanted to come share this and wanted to make sure y'all knew, like, how amazing Collagen is. Not only that, and I wanted to share my news. So I hope my nose is like running because I was like getting emotional. So, definitely, you guys, have an amazing day, and, you know, just go out there and don't give up on anything. Like, if I can talk, I mean, I'm not going to talk on this live because I know I tagged a whole bunch of people, but like, y'all, don't give up on nothing. Like, no matter how hard the storm gets. Like, I made a post earlier on my Facebook, and I said, go out, no matter how hard the storm is that you're facing or how big that mountain is. Find your inner David and defeat them Goliaths, like, straight up. Because at the end of the day, like, I could have let this take me the whole way out. I could have let this whole accident, this whole leg, this whole last 10 months, I could have let this change my entire life. I could have sat around and been miserable. I could have sat around and been mopey. Now, granted, I had my dark days. Don't get it twisted. But I'm saying, like, always seeing that light, always pushing forward, always staying with God, because at the end of the day, God got me through this, hands down. And the few people that I have had supporting me and being like a very amazing outreach and support system and just encouraging and like all of that, like, thank you guys, because some days I know I was even hard to deal with. I couldn't even deal with myself on some days. So thank you guys, and definitely I had to share about how amazing this product is. So that being said, I'm going to sign off. It's Tuesday. Have a great day. I'll see y'all tomorrow.